This past weekend, Afterburner 2024 went down in Auburn, Indiana, and it was a C-tier tournament, being classified as a regional, drawing in 249 entrants, and some of the best in the Midwest like Onin, Doorstop, Candle, and many others. Afterburner 2024 was a triumph for Indiana as a whole, and the hard work that their TOs have been doing to make the scene vibrant again. But the most notable thing about Afterburner 2024 is actually none of those things. Instead, the most notable thing about this tournament was one pink puffball, piloted by a true character specialist, J-Jaw. Nearly every character in Smash Ultimate is viable, and has results. And even in 2024, people like J-Jaw are piloting their characters to new heights. That dedication, that skill, that passion would lead to Kirby getting their best tournament result in all of Smash Ultimate history, here at Afterburner 2024. Today, we'll be going over J-Jaw's run at Afterburner, talking about it in depth and highlighting the sets with montages. Just a reminder before we begin, that if you want to support me monetarily, you can do so by using links to my Patreon or channel memberships. Links in the description down below. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. J-Jaw entered Afterburner 2024 as the 14th seed, which will look shockingly low by the time we're done here. J-Jaw started in Pool C5, starting off the weekend by getting 2 flawless 2-0 victories. Firstly over Pac-Man main Torterra, and then moving on and defeating Pikachu main Mike Liu. J-Jaw now moved into the final round of pools, against a Falco main named Eclipse. Win here, and J-Jaw entered top 64 through winner's side. Lose, and be faced with a daunting loser's run from pools. This set was notably put on stream, so without delay, let's see how J-Jaw does.
Forward tilt. Dude, yeah. Kirby's forward tilt is actually so awesome.
Nobody realizes that this Kirby does damage. Dude. Kirby's got knockback.
Oh, up smash call out.
Yup, run up,
we
up
like
smash.
That.
Yeah. If you're Eclipse, you love to see that. Oh, if you're Indiana, you definitely love to see that because J-Jaw there's not really another Kirby doing it like J-Jaw.
That's fast. That's actually fast.
The rest of the Kirbys, you can kind of, like, Kirby gets weighed down by the rest of them.
That bear hits?
Really?
Bro was on the other side of him.
Oh,
no, it's a good move. Ooh, good air dodge.
Yep.
Life-saving air dodge even.
Back air, a couple lasers. Ooh, a little wave land. But forward air still gonna connect.
Not killing
stage,
yet.
And he's just waiting. What's he gonna do? Yep. Get up, F tilt off the side. Oh, look. No way. He short hop lasered over.
Oh my god.
Yep, and out of shield back here off the side.
Still living.
Not enough, but catch him with his own laser. Your own laser will be your undoing. We don't tech those, but
it doesn't matter.
Kirby.
I'm Kirby, baby. But he techs those.
Yup. Oh, and now just pay. Yeah. A little too overextending with the dash attack, but now
all bound to climb for Eclipse. Yeah.
Oh, let's forward smash rip. Trying to catch him on approach.
Ooh, dude, he's starting to really call out those dash attacks from J-Jaw.
Yeah.
I didn't think J-Jaw was being too obvious with them either, but Eclipse just has the
he utilizes them a lot like Cloud uses his dash attack. As a jump scare, it's like, oh, you can just turn around and do that.
That move is strong. That is a strong nair.
Up smash with forward air, just barely outspaced. Another one lands off the side, 133 to 81.
The drag down there.
What's it going to be from ledge? He's been hanging out there too long. Warrior doesn't connect. Gets one down tilt. This is all the opening he needed.
Rapid jab?
Yep, rapid jab. He does that. Off the side. Lands another angled forward tilt. Does a 2-frame, but gets that dash attack at ledge. And from the brink, J-Jaw brings it back to win 2-1.
And in the end, Eclipse was able to take a game, but J-Jaw won the set 2-1, moving into top 64. Putting that close call behind, the bracket from here on out would be all best of 5, and J-Jaw would immediately use all of those games. That's because J-Jaw went up against a Shulk main named Dufault, in a set that went down to a decisive Game 5. And while it wasn't streamed, we can see in Start GG that J-Jaw almost got reverse 3-0'd by Dufault, but barely avoided it in the end. This is also impressive because of the fact that Shulk does pretty well into Kirby. It's not Kirby's worst matchup or anything, but it's very hard, to say the least. Either way, J-Jaw now moved on in bracket and had to face off against Dany. Dany is the Wolf main who won Full Bloom 2024, which I covered recently in a video of its own. Dany had a lot of momentum coming off of that win, and it's time to see if J-Jaw could stand up to that momentum or be steamrolled by it.
Anything reliable. Yeah, that puts you in a rough spot here. J-Jaw repositioning him a bit off stage. Yes, he's behind in percents, but even now, he's incredibly comfortable. If you look at the timer, it's just been ran up this entire time.
That was great. I didn't even know that had a spike hitbox at the end.
Right at the end. That's it. Now that I remember this. But yeah, if you love watching people not approaching Kirby, that is exactly the VODs to go search for. And this fair, another expertly spaced fair. But sorry, once you jump, that back air is going to hit you. Dany is hyped. He is. Yeah, Dany understands. He knows the gameplay here, so he's going to try to just pressure him where he can, forcing Jed to make a bad option. And it actually is Dany that makes a bad option.
Yeah.
Blaster in your face.
Just too safe.
It is just such a safe move here. Dany's just going to be more and more frustrated. Does hit the back air. That's 2 for 2 stocks taken with back air.
J-Jaw's in the air. He just throws it out. Again,
Yeah, what are we jumping? What are we jumping for?
Exactly. Oh, but that's going to take it.
Why are we jumping Dany? Come on. You know, very good characters. Suddenly Kirby looks a little lackluster, not being able to kind of compete in the same way. But looks like a phenomenal character when you're off stage getting caught by those spikes.
Yeah, J-Jaw's figured it out now. Wolf's approach options aren't particularly fantastic, so there's no reason to be afraid of him.
Especially when you take laser out of the equation, right?
Right.
Oh no, are you dead? Are we gaming?
Wow.
There's no way that that was pristine DI. Yeah, he's going to be trying to put this forward tilt stun range, hoping J-Jaw runs into it, but he's going to be pushing a dash attack of his own. J-Jaw finds himself on ledge again, not going to hit his back airs, he needs to just kind of run in and get center stage. Such a fair that takes it.
Wow, yeah. But Dany's lost the entire lead now. This is so unfortunate. But he gets the up tilt to kill. It is a kill option. It gets about as much knockback as up smash does.
I love the spacing.
Oh, he catches him.
You're going to get smacked, man. You got to be careful in those sort of situations. Still's the lead there, but I love the spacing of these forward tilts. J-Jaw is going to be continuously beating him to death with his boots.
Just gets a back air.
Going to be a miss. 0 for 1, 1 for 1. It's worth it. It is all paid off.
He's already got as many as Dany's gotten the whole set.
3. 2.
Oh, but he got traded back. Ah, I couldn't get it. That was good spacing. Vertical spacing.
And I think that specifically here, he goes for the laser now because we're at high percents. He's going to continue to increase this lead. And that forward tilt just close it out. J-Jaw advances.
And in a close Game 5, J-Jaw defeated Dany 3-2, moving on in bracket. Specifically, J-Jaw now moved into winners quarterfinals, the winners side top 8 qualifier. Here, J-Jaw had to go up against Atomic, the Texas Rob main who's been making quite a few forays into the Midwest, to try and invade regionals, most recently at Sweet Spot 8. And now, Atomic was here at Afterburner, looking to make an easy top 8 finish through winner's side. But in Atomic's way was the precious pink puffball of J-Jaw.
Was that? He rolled and then did some move that trade, but anyways.
Yeah, we saw Atomic earlier just really put it to Spectre in like one of the quickest sets of the day. And now we get to see how J-Jaw does against Atomic in a best
Keep
of
him
5.
on the corner with back air. That was twice with that back air.
Yup.
I hope this goes to Game 5. I'm not gonna lie.
I've commentated. Okay, I sigh because oh, there you go, Atomic. No,
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, only 1-4 there. Still, 122 to 78. Down throw. This is gonna be the no mash mix up.
It's a great mix-up. The no mix-up mix-up.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Look, that was.
That landed.
Now J-Jaw, no fear, just gonna chase him up there. Okay, they're into laser though. Hold up here, Atomic.
He's not being able to land.
Oh, is that gonna be back? Yes, it was.
Yeah. Little dance.
He does a little dancey dance.
That's what it looks like.
Ooh, and another
J-Jaw
big back
doing
air.
with that.
Oh, another F tilt. Is laser gonna connect? No. Still, at ledge is not where you want to be for
No.
J-Jaw, especially in this situation.
He needs to keep this stage control if he wants to see another. There it is.
Yep, forward air lands. J-Jaw forces a Game 4. That is a Kirby with rage, which is something you rarely see.
I'm not sure what Raid does for Kirby, but
I mean, look at what he's doing here.
Oh, wow!
Yep, dead even. Back to dead even. From being down that much to evening up stocks and now holding a lead.
I would have never
That's the
thought.
J-Jaw special, baby. Look at this. Jab block, snap smash. We get Game 5.
For me mentally.
But remember, what goes up must come down, just like that gyro. It's, I thought it was going to hang on the platform.
Oh,
reversal!
Had that using that extra jump just to reverse that situation.
That is why you have to be so careful when you go to J-Jaw's domain. big rotor arm coming out to
Immediately.
it. Needed that. I like that. He just sort of kicked his own gyro to him. Like, here you go. Oh, down tilts into the F smash. 54%. 101. J-Jot needs one grab.
Oh, punish on that.
Yep. Punished, and J-Jot
Pops off.
off.
And in the end, J-Jaw defeated Atomic in a close Game 5 set, winning 3-2 to make it into top 8 through winner's side. Now sitting comfortably in winner's semifinals, J-Jaw had to go up against Anthony Isn't Cool, the Michigan Cloud main who's a part of 26 Rising. Just like I mentioned earlier with Dufault's Shulk, Cloud can also be a bit of a problem matchup for Kirby, mostly because Big Sword is big, and Kirby isn't very fond of large disjoints like Cloud back air. In the face of such an uphill matchup, let's see how J-Jaw fares.
Cloud, it is a little bit more difficult just to kind of like find your corner and stay away, because there's a huge sword one for you.
For sure. Yeah, I do think the crouching could be a problem if we're seeing a lot of like back airs and landing up airs from.
Up throw can kill, but the rest of them, you don't get too many interactions. Just gonna go for a raw forward smash, and Anthony panic options up an up B, doesn't quite die to the rebuttal, but down B will secure the stock here for J-Jaw. Especially doing such a good job of baiting these up Bs out of Anthony.
For sure. The back air gonna send off stage. Able to get that limit though, make it back to the ledge, but yeah, just ready, patient, using that multi-jab to bait out the. Tries to push there with the down air. Again, that up smash not gonna work out for Anthony. It's still in a pretty good position here, has a nice sizable lead.
This thing's almost insurmountable here for J-Jaw, and Anthony Isn't Cool gonna be closing it out with a down air in game 2.
The landing hitbox on it. Ooh, that parry was crucial.
They're just not gonna be able to find it, unfortunately. Was hoping for the lasting hitbox with a dash attack to hit, but the grab will just close it out here. There was the quick turnaround above as well. J-Jaw expecting the high recovery to land back on stage, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna end it here.
Yep.
We're gonna be done.
Oh,
No, the misinput. That's not what we want to see in J-Jaw already. And this is a tournament-like.
Still clawed his way all the way back here. This is crazy. If he's able to.
Oh, he goes forward. It's the down air. It sends up, and it actually takes it here.
No way!
We're gonna have a game 5 between these two. Yeah, J-Jaw keeps getting hit by those, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely looking for that up smash there. I really like the way that we're conditioning with back air and then getting the hits with the F tilts or the up smashes, but.
I just feel like Anthony just put up a gear, right? Just playing so much quicker than what we were seeing previously. I think Anthony's just out for blood, honestly. Blade Beam gonna be coming through. Look, fishes for a back air. He does get out of there. And oh no, you're just gonna be eating an air for it, but this one's not gonna kill.
Yeah, very desperate for the kill here. J-Jaw able to find that back air. Ooh, oh my gosh!
Oh my, did he die? No! Oh my god, J-Jaw's gonna be advancing into winner's finals. What a crazy interaction.
Brutal way to go.
And in yet another close Game 5, J-Jaw defeated Anthony Isn't Cool 3-2, moving into winner's finals after yet another spectacular victory. And once here, J-Jaw had to go up against Candle, who had just defeated Onin to make it here. Much like Dany, Candle was also coming off of a recent win at a Midwest Regional, this time riding high from their win at Sweet Spot 8. J-Jaw was one set away from Grand Finals as the 14th seed, but this obstacle would prove to be the hardest one to overcome.
Did list this matchup as even, which is pretty pessimistic for what most people put Kirby on their tier list. Usually indicates that they have experience playing a good character rep.
Make it bad, yes he can. J-Jaw kind of relents his pressure for a moment. That might come back to bite him. Candle goes low this time. He did it earlier, made it back, and he does so again.
Really trying to get the stage back, but not able to get there with the Pikmin. And the last hit of Fair, not fast falling it and just letting it rock. Grounded normals are so good.
Yeah, the grounded normals really are the big threat. So if you are on the ground and Olimar trying to scrap, it's not going to work out. We've seen it a couple times so far. Candle tries to run up with an up smash. J-Jaw has been able to meet it with a stronger, if not equal punish every single time, and the back air is going to do it. He knows that that's the big threat. He just wants to get that off the table as quickly as possible. He's fine relenting some stage pressure if he can get rid of that Pikmin. Now stuck at the ledge still is Candle, and up smash is going to take it. J-Jaw with a restock in game 2. Candle
Full stock lead and is not letting go of this next one very easily.
really coming out on top of these offstage interactions, keeping J-Jaw out there, not allowing for any reversals. Kirby can be so threatening with those, and I believe it's a down air. It's just going to kill just off the right side of the stage.
And
J-Jaw swings back, yep, trading stocks, but still up 2-1 as Kendall.
yeah, this closed up a little bit sooner than I was expecting, with 4 minutes and 30 seconds still on the clock, and J-Jaw already getting it to the last stock situation for both. Oh, but, oh, that's a town and city difference, though. That was unfortunate, but also the town and city difference is getting kicked off the side. So
Fair's off stage. Candle threatened here, but makes it back.
that air slash has been a great option for J-Jaw in every set that played today.
Yeah, the air slash, really good job at cutting up those close distance scenarios. Purple Pikmin out. That's going to be a down throw. And the back air, not quite going to do it. 102 on J-Jaw. I'm surprised that it can kill. Small town and city blast zone like Kirby. The Nair is going to do it.
This F tilt has been clutch for J-Jaw in every set.
Yes, it has indeed. Throwing out aerials.
Nice.
The red Pikmin is going to take the stock. And now Candle 127%, looking to hang on to their winner side light.
This is what you want to see.
Ooh, late hit of the fair is gonna do it.
I wanted to see a really fun.
And in the end, J-Jaw defeated Candle in a, say it with me dear viewers, close Game 5 set, moving on into Grand Finals from winner's side as the 14th seed. J-Jaw was now in an amazing spot to win this entire tournament. All that was left was Grands. And who would face J-Jaw in Grands? Maybe it would be Candle yet again? Or perhaps someone like Dany or Anthony Isn't Cool has fought their way through losers. Actually, it was none of them. It was Wilds, the young Kazuya prodigy. But why haven't we heard anything about Wilds so far? Well, early on in pools, Wilds had actually lost to a Mario main named Nad79 2-1, in what was probably the biggest upset of the entire tournament. You remember how I mentioned earlier that losing in pools meant a daunting loser's run? Well, Wilds had gone on that daunting run, and now lived to tell the tale. Wilds won 11 sets in loser's bracket in a row. The full list includes Lumen 2-0 to make top 64, and then once there, Lombardi 3-1, Wes 3-0, Straw Hat Kid 3-1, and Dice in a close Game 5 set, before moving on and additionally defeating Packslash 3-1, ArcD 3-1 in order to make it into top 8 through loser's side, and once there, Wilds beat Doorstop 3-0, Anthony Isn't Cool 3-1, Atomic 3-1, and lastly Candle in one final close Game 5 set in order to make it into Grand Finals from loser's side. There was a lot of factors going into this Grand set. Wilds and J-Jaw had not met in bracket yet. In fact, this was the first time that the two of them have ever fought in a tournament. Kazuya versus Kirby is considered to be an even but very volatile matchup, in which any lead can snowball into a game victory. And lastly, Wilds was playing on fire, having gone on the best losers run of the entire tournament and making it to Grands as the 8th seed. J-Jaw's run, on the other hand, has been done entirely through winners. But, including the 2-1 set with Eclipse in pools, J-Jaw has had 6 matches in a row that went to a final decisive game, making Grands as the 14th seed. A clash of underdogs, a clash of storylines, and a clash of 2 players, both having fought their way into Grands by the skin of their teeth. But only one of them would leave this venue a champion. And without further ado, it's time to find out who.
Incredible run. And a run it has been from so far deep in the bracket.
Yeah, I think that's like 10
side.
sets for Wilds now.
Crazy run comeback here to get to the Grand Finals.
Of getting Wilds off stage, but he makes it back to ledge. The downer doesn't do it. That's going to be a regrab, but he's not punished for it. They're both swinging off stage,
everywhere.
And Wilds comes out on top.
Off the top, they kill off after all of that. Off the side of the stage, so low to the bottom of the blast zone. It's a kill off the top.
Because of course it is. Nothing can happen in the way we expect it to. J-Jaw with a forward air to take the stock. Wilds out of disadvantage though. Just can't land. The up tilts are so consistent for J-Jaw. Going way low.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just barely misses that defense again. Wilds has been a little bit lucky 2 times in a row.
On the falling Kirby. That's exactly when you can hit it, is when the Kirby is falling off of an aerial because, you know, you get the armor or just falling in general. But, man, J-Jaw not afraid to just throw out an up smash there to even up the stocks.
Wilds wants to fight another day, and fight he will. Nair to the ground.
Big opening.
Couple of big kicks indeed, and an up B, not quite going to do it. Barely surviving as J-Jaw. I can't believe Kirby's light body was able to stay alive.
Yeah, next select when Godfist kills here. And that, perfect DI from J-Jaw, but still not able to live.
J-Jaw typically pretty good at catching these games, maybe a neutral reveal 15 or something like that. Wild's been very good at playing around it.
Good up air chain right there. Gets a lot of damage on the Wild, but you need the stock. Oh, that's a great jab block, but from across the stage, that smash is not going to kill. The stone will, however. Rage Drive is not going to be able to be used, and J-Job made this a lot closer than it once was. And Wild is able to make it back to stage. All he needed was one electric wind God Fist, and the up B is going to take it. Wild takes game 3.
Dragon Uppercut puts on damage. Working from advantage now. J-Job gets under the electric, but
That
not
kills.
the up smash. It takes off top the star KO. So deceptive.
That looks so weak. I can't believe that kills. Wild is up to 3 stocks to 1. I mean, possibly about to lose this last stock right here. Stalling off stage as long as he can, but the down air is going to kill. J-Jaw, that's very true. Wild just has to throw out Electric and God Fist until one hits or until J-Jaw tries to trade with one, but Wild is looking for the combo opener. Got to land on the stage, though. That's not the best place to be.
Yeah, I love the up air on a disadvantage.
Yeah, I can't
and
land.
the up B in the scramble. Wilds is going to force the reset.
That was very nice. I like that weak air into the range drive here. And yes, it is evened up damage, but even on J-Jaw's side, it is a game of opening. And any one opening for J-Jaw, I think, will kill here. And he's looking for a catching on the landing, but jumps himself, finds the dash attack, kill confirm, because that move does everything.
54% stuck here at the ledge, looking for some offstage shenanigans perhaps. He catches a grab. He's gotten a lot of mileage off these up tilts. That could be a down air. It's going to be up airs. Evens up the percentage.
A lot of percentage there, but...
Oh, the trip!
Oh my goodness, the trip actually responded so quickly to the trip.
Offstage already. The down tilt and the down air. A connection that can sometimes work out in his favor, but there's the first neutral B off stage of the set. We haven't seen much of it. The up B not going to punish and take the stock from it. And Wilds even finding a reversal. J-Job makes it back to ledge. Another neutral B. He gets the footstool this time. Down air is going to clean up the stock. Find a way to approach.
And he does find an approach there. Just catches the
It's a
neutral.
pretty good way to do it.
Neutral get up the most milquetoast option, and Wilds is prepared for it, but the shield break is huge!
He broke the shield?
Oh my, and the hammer spin's going to take that.
He's off stage. Still very much in the cards. You never know what Kazuya can do, but it's going to take a Herculean effort to break through. J-Jaw's defensive habits can't do so in this game. Punishes handsomely.
Yeah, but look at this. When J-Jaw gets in disadvantage, just fully changes the pace of how he's playing. So Wilds is throwing out a move expecting one pacing, and J-Jaw is ready for another.
Down air. Catches him through that move. J-Jaw is breaking through with these down tilts. They're so hard for Wilds to deal with. He has to land with some aerial, and J-Jaw's going to catch the shield every time. Up tilts into down airs, into down smash. Now way off stage with Wilds. Does he have the distance to make it back? Yes, he does, but he's met by a back air. Off stage has finally turned in J-Jaw's favor. Wild with a great reversal. Back air is going to take it. On his tournament stock with Wilds, he's clinging for life. J-Jaw, every offstage interaction has been so volatile, so scary for Wilds. He finds another opening though, 51%, stuck in the corner now is J-Jaw. Wilds tries to land and catch the shield. Doesn't work out though, and another
That's the shield break!
That's
Oh,
that's
going to be the
way
death
to
of
end
the
it.
stream and the death of the game. J-Jaw takes a shield break home along with the first place trophy.
Congrats.
Your Afterburner 2024 champion.
And in the end, Wilds was able to reset the bracket 3-1, but in that reset, something clicked with J-Jaw, which allowed J-Jaw to win the reset in 3-0 fashion. This eliminated Wilds at second place as the 8th seed, and allowed J-Jaw to win Afterburner 2024 as the 14th seed. This victory at a C-tier event is now Kirby's best ever tournament win in the history of Smash Bros. Ultimate. Even in 2024, with a meta that many people dislike, character specialists are still pushing their favorites to their absolute limits, and breaking barriers that were previously thought to be insurmountable. J-Jaw is living proof that with dedication, time, and a good heaping helping of skill, you can make any character work in this game, even at the highest level. That's going to be it for today's video. Before I go, shout out to my patrons Seth Laster, Falsco333, Logan S, Persipalm, Wawa, Mr. Sinister, Happy Feet, Ocean Man, Mistybot, and my tier 2 patrons Iltis and Diamond Blaze. Additionally, shout out my YouTube members DJ Jr., Defective, Diarrhea, Fan of, Boston R, Iltis, GoddessSB, Kirby Fan, Nexus, Loco Soko, and my tier 2 members Mike G, Wu-Tang Forever, and Stormtrooper. Lastly, extra special thanks to my tier 3 supporter Fat Blizzard, who says Zamba is the best player on the planet. If you want to support me using any of these methods, links are in the description down below. Also, I want to give one last sincere thanks to Let Me Fly for their continued support of my channel. Link to their Twitter is in the description down below. Don't miss tomorrow's upload, but until then, I've been RisterMice, and thank you all so very much for watching.